Yo, 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 yo. CoolStoryBrobat here. What is up, YouTube? How's it going? How are you today? You fine? You sure? Good. Hope you guys enjoy this battle. Anyway, this is another UU battle. I was actually in a tournament hosted by Call of Lochi, or Call of Flochi, however you pronounce it, whatever. And this is the semi-final match. This is the semifinals, and I'm up against Jojo here. And this is a pretty intense game. This game was just, this might be one of my best performances yet. This might be the best I've ever seen anything do. And I got a new UU team here. I made it yesterday, actually. You remember that one team I've been using in my Wi-Fi battles lately? It's kind of like that team. I based the same principles off of it. And I even have Slowbro here. I got like similar cores. I got a dark fighting psychic core, Haunch Crow, Cobaline, Slowbro. I got a normal and a ghost here, and I got another super bulky, specially defensive normal type. And yeah, basically, it's the same principle, though it works a little bit differently. Now, JoJo's team, I'm gonna assume it's a she because her icon is Flannery, and you know Flannery's pretty hot, no pun intended. I'm going to assume that her team basically has like, you know, Ambipom, always an annoying Pokemon, especially as a lead. You know, I mean, it's not super threatening in UU, but it can be annoying. I mean, sometimes it actually does work for real. I mean, some people really talk too much trash on Ambipom sometimes, but Swampert obviously going to be the Stealth Rocker. Roserade is especially defensive, no doubt, and it probably has spikes. Hitmontop's the Rapid Spinner. Zapdos is I can see it having like an offensive Life Orb set. I can see that. I can see that. Thunderbolt, Heat Wave, Hidden Power Grass, Roost, you know. Chandelure could be Specs. Spec Chandelure will hit like a truck, and assuming that Zapdos is Life Orb, they have no other choice user on their team. You know, most good teams usually should have at least like a Scarfer or a Choice Band or a Choice Specs user, simply to absorb Trick from like stuff like Rotom. But anyway, enough technicalities. You guys want to see the game, right? Let's show you the game. So look, she leads off with Chandelure. I lead off with Yukiona, my Frostlass. Withdraw immediately into Togekiss to either sponge a special move or to sponge Trick. And look what happens. She uses Trick on me. I use Trick again to give Zapdos the Choice Specs. She switches out, goes straight to Hitmontop. I switch out, go to Z's up my Snorlax, but then I switch back out in Brobaline because predicting the Toxic actually. And I go for the Volt Switch. And I bring in Slowbro, who takes the Toxic, of course, and now she switches out in the Roserade. I was going for Thunder Wave just to see what she's going to switch in case she tried to go for Zapdos. She makes the good play, goes for Roserade because he has Natural Cure and such. And I go for Side Shock, expecting Roserade to stay in possibly, but it doesn't happen. And I switch Togekiss back in, predicting Trick once more, and now I get my own Scarf back. That is crazy. That was probably the most insane chain of predictions I've ever made. It doesn't look that hype now, but like in the battle, I'm just meditating through all this. Like I'm actually just thinking. Like I don't know, I was in tune with my psychic powers that day, if I had any. But anyway, goes for the Thunderbolt on my Snorlax as I switch it in because it's especially defensive, bulky as heck. Gets paralyzed, you know. I'm not worried about it because I have rest. But I switch in Slowbro on the Hitmontop, and I'm pretty positive she's going to bring in Roserade again now, so I just go straight for the Side Shock. It hits pretty hard, but it doesn't kill the Roserade. So I switch in Snorlax because I can take a special hit, you know, Giga Drain, whatever. And I could go for Rest to get rid of status, or I could threaten with Body Slam, you know, but I go for Rest right here because I know she's going to switch out to Hitmontop or something. And I go for Slowbro again. Hitmontop comes in with the close combat. I take it with Slowbro, and I just go for the I go for the Scald actually, just in case, just to get the burn hack, you know, just to do damage. Because Side Shock, I don't really see much use to going for it. Anyway, I switch out the Snorlax and she switches into Ambipom, and I double switch back into Frostlass because, you know, I don't want to get hit with a Fake Out by anything else. And she goes for Zapdos, and I know Frostlass can outspeed Zapdos, so I go for the Ice Beam and smash her Zapdos. So I'm up good now, it's 4-6. I go for the Taunt on Swampert, predicting the Stealth Rocks. I go for Spikes, because, you know, there's nothing else I can really do to this Swampert besides just set up. Now, I switched to Togekiss here, predicting, I wasn't predicting the Earthquake, I was actually predicting something else. I forget what I was predicting, but hey, I was expecting to take another Scald, I guess. That's it. And I got Scarf Togekiss here with Grass Knot, and I remember someone used that against me one day, and it just obliterated my mind. I flipped the table, so now I'm the guy using it, and it got her by surprise. That one hit KO that Swampert as you saw there, it was gorgeous. So anyway, you got Roserade here, Hershey taking Giga Drains. I got Scarf Togekiss's Air Slash, bodies Roserade. I'm not worried about Hitmontop. Body the Hitmontop with the Air Slash. All you got left is Ambipom now. And just to finish the game up, I switch into Brobaline and she goes for the U-turn on me. I'm not sure why. I guess, just in case I try to switch in Slowbro, maybe. She goes for the low kick. Does a big amount of damage actually, but I go for the close combat. And that is going to be good game Jojo. That was intense. That was an intense game, I just made this team yesterday, and it's doing pretty good for me, actually. I like this team a lot, I got Snorlax because I don't like Raikou that much, etc., etc. I'm not going to brag about this team. Real good game, JoJo. Like I said, that felt like what may have been one of my best performances. So, it was definitely worth uploading. Speaking of, this was the semifinal round in Call of Lochi's tournament. I got to the finals, and the person I was supposed to face had quit. Like, they had to go, I guess. I don't know. So, and guess who took over that person's spot? Jojo. Once again, she faced me, and well, she actually had to take over that guy's team, and he had a really weird team. He had some weird stuff on his team. I can't remember, but I did win. It was a pretty decent game. It was like 3-0, 4-0, something like that. I didn't save it because that battle, it was a great battle, but it was not as epic as this. But like I said, good game, JoJo. Very solid battler from what I've seen. And I did win that tournament, but this isn't about me bragging. This is about me telling you guys to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, etc. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, and I hope you enjoy yourselves.